Hi, it's Dr. Syra, and what you may not know about me, you may already know, but you may not know is that I'm actually a published poet. And so I wanted to restart a project that I started years ago called Poets Corner, where I'm going to be reading you some of the poetry that I've written over the years. Some of it will be new, some of it will be from my book. I have a book. It's called Imprints on My Soul, Poetry in Search of the Beloved. So what I'm hoping to do is maybe read one from here and one new one today. I don't know if that's how I'll always do it. But yeah, I just thought for those who are interested in poetry, poetry really helped me over the years, especially when I was really young. Like I think I started writing poetry when I was maybe 8 or 9 years old, because I just loved playing with words in different ways. And then when I learned that, oh, this is a real thing, like people do this, I was thrilled. And so yeah, I've been writing poetry, I guess, for over 30 years. Yeah, more than 30 years, I guess. Not always well. But yeah, so here we go. So I'll read first from this, and I'm just going to flip to a random page. So let's see where we go. Okay. So there's this book there's two on this page. So I'll pick the one on the left. It's called The Pale Moon. As you fade away to a new life, how will you remember? Will we just be a dusty memory? A faded silhouette from a stolen moment? How will you tell the stories? And who could you even tell? Will you remember our dancing? Will you remember my eyes? Will you be able to get my scent off your skin? How will you find me again? How will we find each other? You asked me to cry only at your funeral, but this too is a death, the end of a golden moment that peaked as beautifully as sunset. And though the moon has a pull, those mesmerizing glows, the memory of those mesmerizing glances will sustain me when I pray. But how will you remember? Worse, will you ever be able to forget? So that's The Pale Moon from Imprints on My Soul, Poetry of the Beloved. When I was taking my poetry lessons, poetry classes in my master's program, our teacher would invite us to always read the poem twice. And so the first time you read it, you just kind of hear it. And then the second time you hear it, you kind of catch on to particular words or phrases that really pop out to you. So that's what I'm going to do here with this next poem is I'm going to read it once, a little pause, and then I'll read it again. I guess technically you could just like pause and rewind and do that again yourself, but I'll just do it for you. Here we go. So this one I wrote on September 25th, I think, Saturday, September 25th, and I actually wrote it for my women's support group. So I ran a women's support group for women with depression and anxiety, and this was my gift to them. So it's called If You Haven't Bloomed Yet. If you haven't bloomed yet, hold on to this ladder of words. Climb out. Or if you can't climb out with your heavy heart and broken mind, maybe just stand up. Stand up for the you were before the monsters tiptoed into your periphery. For the time you could run, and running was gleeful. Stand up for the seed. I don't care that your flower hasn't bloomed yet. Stand up. And if you can't climb out, and you can't stand up, just lie there and know I will keep sending you this ladder of words until morning comes again, sunshine through clouds. I will not leave you. I will not leave you. You are my heart. I send you these words. Climb out or don't. This ladder is waiting. So I'll read it again. If you haven't bloomed yet. If you haven't bloomed yet, hold on to this ladder of words. Climb out. Or if you can't climb out with your heavy heart and broken mind, maybe just stand up. Stand up for the you were before the monsters tiptoed into your periphery, for the time you could run and running was gleeful. Stand up for the seed. I don't care that your flower hasn't bloomed yet. Stand up. And if you can't climb out and you can't stand up, just lie there and know I will keep sending you this ladder of words until morning comes again, sunshine through clouds. I will not leave. I will not leave you. You are my heart. I send you these words. Climb out or don't. The ladder is waiting. I think I might have made some mistakes on that second round, but generally the same. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Bye.